This is going to be the AI election. Years ago, it was like, oh, I heard it. And so now you can't believe that. Oh, I saw it. Now you can't believe that. Because some people just may not know exactly what the hustle means to them. I'm addicted to the experience more than I'm addicted to the hustle. You keep missing over and over again, you learn how to shoot the right way. But sometimes when you want to give up, you end up giving it your best. That's when you know, that's the measure of you knowing exactly if you're doing the right thing. Because if you're doing exactly what you love, the hurt goes away. The adrenaline kicks in, and then you go through it. Another show of hands, who has children in the room? Okay, what if I told you your son or daughter are gonna get in the car with a complete stranger one day? How does that make you feel? Not good, right? But we do it, it's called Uber or Lyft. You know, we do that, and that's all technology. They're using, AI into those things to have predictive models as well. If there's gonna be a lot of people that are not in the creative space like we are, and they may not understand it, and they may say, okay, how can I use it for me? I think the biggest thing is for you to lean into it and say, what can it do for me? Instead of, putting up a wall between you and AI or being fearful of it, because the genie's out of the bottle and it's not going back in. So it's how are you going to be able to use AI and what can it do for your business? That is the biggest piece of advice that I would tell anyone thinking about AI. You kind of have to get your house in order before you welcome in new clients. That's the most important thing that any agency can do. And I think, like going to what Tammy's saying, dovetailing on that, is that you have to know what that relationship is going to be like going forward. Like if I'm a law firm, I'm going to say, well, I need an agency. Well, what do I need them for? Have this roadmap, have that roadmap laid out. Well, and see, that's a great point. So it's almost like religion. You think the minute you find religion, things are going to get easier. That's when it gets harder, right? So the best thing for you to do is just figure out, like, how can you partner with them? Because the problem doesn't go away the minute that you write the check. That's when the partnership should begin. But I think when it comes to AI, I think we have to know, don't let it think for you. Don't let it think for you. You still have to remember that you're in control. And my fear of it, I do have fears of it as well. Like you said, kids stop learning. My fear is that people will become too dependent on it, and then you will have a world full of non-thinkers. You'll just have people just saying, well, let me just put it in Chat GPT. I think with anything like that, you have to have some kind of discipline with it. Not like, I don't think it was made for us to just be, mind slugs, but we have to just be responsible with it. And I just think whenever we are approaching it, remember you're in control and don't stop thinking. Don't stop thinking with it is what I would say. Don't stop thinking, and make sure you tell it what to do and not just being reliant on the technology itself. I was born and raised in Charleston. I ate free lunch down the road. I used to stick my head out and listen to the cars come off the old Cooper River Bridge. So I ate free lunch down here. And then there was a point where it was a real reality check when I had like a 7-figure meeting with someone at the same place that I ate free lunch at, the same place. And what got me from there to here on this stage is my mindset. Because I was poor, my mind wasn't poor. And I think when you're talking about the hustle, it's got to be all about your mindset. You have to think, like, where do I want to be? So you have to have that right mindset to say, like, I know where I want to be. And then you go towards that. But if you don't have a plan to do anything or a vision to do anything, just like it's biblical. Without vision, the people will perish.